Hello everybody, Navy Vet 76 out at the range, and today I have my Italian Vetterli carbine out here. I've been working on loads for this. I've been using the pretty much it's a Swiss bullet, and I don't really need to use this bullet. I'm going to shoot these, and then I'm going to try and find a round nose bullet, possibly a hollow base, and shoot one of those. And when I get that all worked out, I'll do some videos on that. There's some interesting things to see on the Italian carbines. This is a model 1870, if I believe I'm correct on that. It has a trap door back here for your cleaning rod. The typical Vetterli bolt that has been converted to center fire. These have a dust cover, and this one's got a little crack in it. I don't know how to repair that. Maybe have it micro welded. I don't know. The other problem is getting it off. But here to do that, it has the Carcano style rear sight. It works just like the Carcano does. You just raise that up. And then just a typical front sight. I have some JB weld on here and some matchsticks inside the JB weld to bring the elevation down, because I don't shoot very far. I'm shooting at 50 yards today. It's really a cool rifle. They normally have a bayonet that slides on here. It's curved down and it goes in this channel underneath here and into this channel. And then when they use it, they pull it off, turn it around, and lock it in. The bayonets for this are, I haven't found one yet. They are, pretty much have to buy a whole nother rifle that has one, which really isn't worth my time. I mean, you can't shoot a bayonet, but they're so rare to find that if I could find one, I would get it. They don't have too many markings on them. There are some up here that you can see. And that's about it. There may be more. I don't see anything on the stock. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. And there's some markings on the stock. All right, let's shoot this ammo up, and then I can reload it with some round nose. I just got to find a mold for that. Right now I'm using a healed bullet that I make for these. It's basically a Lee mold, and then I heal them down manually, and then neck size over the heel. Now my thinking is I should get a bullet that is bore diameter, not groove diameter, with a hollow base. Then I wouldn't need to use a healed bullet, and see how that shoots. Now my Italian Vetterli long rifle, obviously it has a magazine on the bottom of it down here, and it could use the same bullet. I just need to figure out what the bore diameter is. I know that the groove diameter between the carbine and the long rifle are different. So let's shoot these up. I have my chronograph set up. As a side note, some of you that follow me, I had just bought a new chronograph, and unfortunately a gas check came loose, hit the screen, and destroyed the readout. So I got another replacement chronograph, And I work in a machine shop, and I got me a piece of a 1/4 inch thick plexiglass, and I put it over the screen. So if it gets hit with a gas check again, hopefully the plexiglass will stop it and it won't destroy the chronograph. And I have it hooked up to a spare phone I had, and I've got the Caldwell app, and I'm going to use that today if I can get it to work. I haven't done this in a long time, so let's do some shooting. Okay, I don't have a remote because I'm using my phone as a camera. The only remote I have is this one, and it will shut the video off, and then I'll have to make a new video, which is no big deal. But I have to, what I need is to connect the video with some software. Now I want to bring this app up. Nope. Start with this. All right. So, that work? I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get standard deviation or not. So let's go this way. I want to see if this will actually load. So I did some loading for this on February, and I bumped the load up, I believe. Let me see here. I'm using this is saying IMR 31. Yeah, it must be it. And, oh, well, maybe if I was looking at the correct IMR 3031 and 31 grains. Now I'm using a cast, flat nose, flat base, 310 grain weight bullet, a CCR prime.
1 minute cease fire, 1 minute.
The overall length is 2 inches for 412,000. 2 inches, 412,000. I did 14 pieces. My previous load was 30.5 grains of 3031. I don't know that I'll get some shots off, so we'll wait till after the break, and then we will be uninterrupted for at least 10 minutes. Well, it looks like my remote's not working. Okay, the break is over. Let's see how these shoot. I should probably pull the paper out so I can get write the speeds down, but again, I'll probably be getting a different, using a different bullet next time, because there's really no need for these. These were designed for magazine-fed Swiss Vetterli rifles, where they are actually in the tube magazine butting up against each other, and it actually prevents the bullets from igniting the primer. So they're really unnecessary in the Italian Vetterli, in my opinion. All right, let's see what happens here. We are shooting for groups, so Hopefully I don't shoot my chronograph again. I got 1,212 feet per second. And it's not registering on my chronograph. Okay, I don't know why that's happening. Maybe this is not going in there far enough. Let's pull this off and see what. 1,147 feet per second, and it's still not registering on my my phone. I don't know how to okay. I really don't know what I'm doing with this. Maybe it's just not made to work with this phone. $11.75. Well, 108 feet per second. Yeah, it's just not reading. Okay. I really don't know why. I thought I'd give it a try, but it's really not working. So we'll just at least I can read it on the chronograph, so. $12.30. $11.67. $12.30. 1218. See now. On the table here.
Hold 2 or 3 shots with it.
1237. Pull this back a little bit.
Actually, not too hard. I'm going to shoot the little silhouette at the top left corner.
And 1255. All right, there's 10 of them down there. Let's check it out. Okay, I was aiming right here. They're not even on the paper. They're down here. Let's see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Should be 10. 5. I got 11. Anyway, I'm going to shoot some more there. I think they're dropping down there. I believe that's them down right there. Well, let's shoot some more and bring the target. I'll raise my aim point. I'll aim up here. Okay. Let's try this again. Aim a little higher this time. I'm going to make sure I'm on the paper here. Okay. So we're going to aim right up there. Actually, change my sight picture. 1228. I'm going to look in the glass. See where that one hit. Glass is out of focus, and I can't get the stay put. Left. So I was in fact shooting low, and I do believe all of those down there on the bottom were the ones the last 10 shots. So what I need to do is file. Guess you guys get to watch me do it. I don't know how much I can adjust for windage, but elevation, I just do that. And windage, I just bring it over by filing the side of this stuff. It's JB Wells, like I said, and once it sets up, it's
The only thing that's technically old catch. But
so I bring it down and move it right. So I file it right on the right side. Alright. Just do a little bit at a time. What I did before on my shots is I was at the bottom of the V-notch with my front sight. This time I was even with the V-notch. And it's on the paper. So, try it again. Should I be right at the bottom. The front side's a little fuzzy. Twelve 120 feet per second. My glasses are, there we go. And that one brought it over a little bit more. Okay, so I need to go more. Nine. See that little puff of debris into my muzzle? That's a cotton ball that I have in there as a filler. $11.92. All right, that's the 31 grain powder weight 3031, and another one that was from the previous load, which was 30.5 grains of 3031. That's IMR 3031. Oh, I'll look down range, see what we got. Yeah, they're kind of all over the place. This is definitely not a target rifle. I can still shoot it. As old as it is. It's a lot of fun to bring these old guns back to life. You want to make sure they're safe to shoot. If you have any doubt, don't shoot it till you have it checked out by a qualified gunsmith. These guns were made to shoot black powder, and if you're going to shoot smokeless, you want to be very careful and don't load too much powder in there. You blow your gun up. These Vetterli bolts are not made to withstand heavy charges of smokeless powder. Now you want to be careful. I'm not sure where my elevation is. You know there is. Not on this one. Never mind, I was going to say something that wasn't true. I wish my front sight wasn't so fuzzy. Once I get down into the notch, it just gets fuzzy instantly. 101. $109. That's weird. Speed's a little, not much change in the speed between the 31 and 30 and a half grade. I'm not going to bump it up any more than that. 12 feet per second roughly. In that range, I think is a safe load for this. We don't need to get carried away.
1 minute to cease fire. 1 minute.
1229, and there are little grains of powder that are not getting burnt. $12.49. And let's try and get one more in. $12.38. All right.
Cease fire, cease fire. Cease fire on the firing line. Make the firing line safe. Fix the fire up on the fence. Magazine up. Action dope. Chamber flag. Display shooter. Stand behind your line. Reflect the fire. Reflect the fire line.
Well, we started down here. I changed the sight picture up to here. Filed the top of the front sight a little bit. And I've been filing the right side of the front sight to try and bring it to the right. And I think I'm going in the right direction. And so we're kind of all over the place here. We can keep working on it, see what we get, but you see where we're at the moment. All right.
Hollow point, 4 out of 5. I can't get that
We'll
figure
go file some more.
And regular mini mags, 4 out of 5. It'll shoot. Good. You have to bring your Ruger down here. The other one. Yeah, that's for sure. I don't know if we're going to get this sighted back in or not. Okay.
And, let's sight down a little bit. Try that. Problem is, I can't really get an idea. My front sight's too fuzzy. I need some better glasses or something. $12.75. 137. $30. $11.98. $24. I want to look in the glass and see what we got. It's still shooting to the right, to the left, I mean. 5 rounds right where I want them as far as elevation, but they're probably 6 inches off the bullseye to the left. So, if I adjust for windage, let's do 5 more, and we just aim to the right of the target. All right, I have data there to give you an idea of the speed. Okay, so I'm going to close that. I don't need all that extra data. We know the average speed of these. $12.19. $12.24. Barrel's starting to get hot. 1230. Look, there's 5 more. Let's see what we got now. Yeah, that's weird. I got 3 right in the bullseye area and 2 right at my aim point. That is weird. Well, let's keep going. See what happens. $12.20. Just got to lay these in here. It's a single shot, obviously. $12.10. $11.77. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that's pretty much where it is. Weird, I got one more extra in the general area of my aim point, and then I got 5 that are in the bullseye area out of 10 shots. Count 8.
That's 50 cal?
Yeah. 2 others, I don't know where they went.
1 minute to cease fire. 1 minute.
Flash hider?
Let's go down there and look
It's
at
a break.
So my front
Oh, it's a
sight
break?
would
It's a
go
break.
over to the left a little
Can you tell the
more.
difference with it?
Yes.
And
It's not different. This shoots out Blackhorn 209. This shoots out to 500 yards.
you can't drift these like you do on other rifles because it's a fixed front sight. We'll go down and check it out. All right, these last few shots were here. I was actually aiming right about here. 3 of them actually hit my aim point, and the rest of them were where I wanted them to be, adjusting for Kentucky windage. So I guess the 30 and a half grains of IMR 3031 is your best load for that particular bullet. And like I said, they're fixed front sight. And you can see my progression from down here to there, and then to here. So there you go. Let's move on to something else.